forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. That's not a dead prayer. That's not one that you repeat and that you say, and something wonderful happens to change everything. If you don't understand what God is talking about when He says trespass, if you don't understand that while you are judging and condemning others to be doing what you think they're doing, and you judge according to the eyes, not according to what God says, you trespass into believing that God has given you the power to take authority over that life. So now you've trespassed on God's property because God paid for that soul with a price, His blood. But you're so special. God called you without knowledge, without understanding, without wisdom. In your head, God called you to correct them. God called you to change them. So what do is once you put forth your hand and ask God, make them, force them, tell them, compel them, whatever you pray, that God make them see the truth. And the truth is according to what you think it is, according to your doctrine, according to whatever. You are still trespassing on another person's property. There was a false prophet that had a church that taught people to be prophets, taught them how to be prophetic. And they said, you go to the mall and you can tell everything about that life when they're passing by. And because you're a prophet, you know everything. You know what's inside of man. You know what's in their heart. All of this goes against the word. It really does. For if you meet 1,000,000 people and none of them belong to God, and you work that, and you've seen to have power to be very prophetic, and with among your peers, you just, wow, you're something else. But you see, that's not prophecy. Oh no. Knowing what another person does with their life is none of your business. Knowing where another person went, what another person did, is none of your business. You are no different than any other psychic, fortune teller, whatever. Even when you tell the truth in your head about the future, even though it looks like it's just right on the mark, and you have the gall to believe that God would hand you the heart of another person because of who you are. He is no respecter of person. None. If you believe God gave you something because you're a man, that you believe that God gave it to you because He is a respecter of a person. He's no respecter of man or woman. He's no respecter. He doesn't give me something because I'm a woman, and He doesn't give you something because you're a man. He doesn't respect the gender in that sense. He doesn't give out according to your gender. That's why Paul the Apostle said, there is no man or no woman that is in Christ Jesus.